Hey up, Playing Snakeo here with another custom review. This time I have got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello. Like my Leonardo figure, which I've just reviewed, I've taken another kind of liberty with this guy, and I've given him some logical and extra weapons, and I'm really happy with how this guy looks. Donatello is my favourite character, which is why he's getting the next review. Again, really love how this guy looks. He comes over so cool with this custom idea that I've come up with, and as you can see, he's sporting a little gauntlet. I've kind of taken this idea from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Xbox game of Out of the Shadows, where one of his upgrades is this gravity gauntlet. Now mine's not so like a gravity gauntlet, but I figured it'd have a little gun on it, and he's got some little control panels so he can like blip and all that. But wait, well, there's more. If we turn him around to his back, he's got obviously his bow staff, which is much bigger. If I get his actual one was moved in the Nickelodeon show figures, it's like tiny compared to this thing. This one is actually belongs to this Donatello, one of these ones, but I don't like this figure, so just figured, yeah, sacrifice the sword or the staff. And as you can see, he's also got his, I don't know what these are called, I can never remember, but his freeway stick with attached by chains. He's also got these weapons, which I'll go over in a sec, and I found a little pocket for his for a little laptop for him, which is cool. It just clips in there, and it's only off of the X-Men Classics Beast, but it's got a little keyboard in there, and he can hold it. Like, can he hold it like that, or he can hold it in between his two fingers like that. So I think it's cool, Donatello is a tech guy, and I figured Donatello, as much as he's a tech guy, he's going to have some techie weapons, which is why I've given him his gauntlet, and that's why I've given him these. These is just off of my Daredevil, an old classic Marvel Legends Daredevil, taken out the string of him, painted these blue, and now, in my opinion, they look like tasers. So I figured that'd be quite a techie weapon for Don to have, Yeah, he's also got old school weapons as well. Like he's got this thing. Now I've added chains to this thing, so it's actually flexible, and I'll show you that one as well. Just putting these in here. I really like them. I think that's pretty cool, and I think it's a good concept of what he would have. But again, as per usual, you guys please leave your comments below. And I've done this really, I'm not normally known for my shading, but I've done this shading look on the wood, and I think if I'm not too boisterous myself, I think it looks really good. So I'm just trying to get this in his hand while trying to keep it on camera. You guys know how easy that is. But that'll do. So you can see, holds that really nice, and you can actually move it a bit more fluently, so that's pretty cool. But like I was just saying, I'll show you the actual staff, the bow staff, if I can get this out. Again, he's got the purple grips to match his bandana, stand. And if I can focus, this is all, I've actually painted this all. I gave it a black undercoat with a nice brown top, and I'm not, like I said, known for doing my shading that, but I think that looks really nice. I'm really proud of that. I think that actually came over really well, so I'm very happy with that. And this is just again off, I think this is an X-Men Beast. It just clips on. I haven't glued it on yet, I decided not to because, I didn't know if I wanted to keep it on there permanently or not. But it's pretty cool. I forgot to add in my Leo review, I've given him tails. I managed to, it doesn't move, it's not articulate like the old one, the NECA ones. I've just glued it on there, but I figured why not? Turtles have tails, so why shouldn't these guys? And turtles have 3 claws, so why shouldn't these guys have 3 toes? So these guys, in my opinion, are pretty good representations of what turtles would look like. Take out all his weapons. So now he's got netting. Simple clips. These took these straight off the X-Men Classics Beast chest and just glued them on there, filed them down into the right shape. This again is a white band from the NECA Turtles, and like I said, this is from my Marvel Legends Daredevil. Just a little, I tend to give it black just to give it a bit of a pop. I think it looks really nice. Painted all the details in his little stitching and bolts and that. I think it looks really, really nice. I'm sorry, I know I'm sounding like I'm boasting, I do apologise. I'm just really happy that these guys are over and done with, and they just look so good. I'm so happy. Again, the articulation, head's on a ball peg, so you can go up to that much, down to that much, full 360 around. I'm not going to do it though. Shoulders are on a ball disc, so they can go up that high. They can go full 360 around, as long as you avoid the shell. You've got a bicep rotation, full 360 degrees. You've got an elbow cut, which is just about 90, maybe not quite, and you've got a wrist cut. Nothing in the waist, nothing in the hips, nothing in the torso, nothing in the waist, sorry. He's got a, if you move this panel forward, a Spartan kick of that, and a split kick of that. He's got a full 360 degree rotation at the top of the hip, and he's got a double bend in the knee of that, and nothing in the ankle. As I said in my previous video, I didn't decide to give the ankle articulation because I don't want to change the way it looks. I think they look really, really good. Let's put all his weapons back on, and yeah, just put a staff on for now. Yes, it's very tall, but it's not on the ground, and he stands up fine with it, with all his kibble. But I think this is definitely, you know, this is actually 6 foot. If I grab Spider will do, you can see it's not quite 6 foot. You know, that's probably about 5. Well, no, that's actually probably 6 foot in this comparison, you know, in this scale. So I think that's a very, very great representation of what his staff would be. The whole thing about a staff is it's you have the length. You know, you use your length to your advantage. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to use that as a length for an advantage, which is why I decided to give him that. But you know, he's got this now, and I think he looks really cool. Really happy with it, and yeah, absolutely over the moon. Again, there you go, guys. That's my custom Donatello review. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave comments below, and please subscribe, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.